everybody. I've got such a cute little journal here. Look at this. This was part of a table runner, and it's embroidered with a flamingo with little birdies in the background and some cattails. And that was the edge of it. And I stitched it on a piece of fabric. And it measures, of course I had to cut it out, but you know. And it measures 4 by 5 3/4. There's the spine. And there's the back. I left it white. I do like a solid white journal. There's just something about it that, I don't know, I like. I used the seam binding closure. And going inside, we have real pretty beigey and white, looks like leaves in the background. And a pocket here with a ruffle and some fabrics attached. And that's a gold brad. On the inside, I put an envelope. This is not my original idea. This came from Sagita Coffee Stains. She did a tutorial on it. So I made a couple, and I still have a couple of them left. And they're really, really cute. She makes some beautiful things, too. And here we have Marvelous Clam Dip. I bet you could say, oh, wait, yeah. I make a recipe like this, but I don't use clams. I put shrimp, chopped shrimp in it. And I'm here to tell you it is to die for. And if you add a little bit of sour cream, it's even better. Now, I don't put the butter in it. I put sour cream with the cream cheese. So you can try it both ways. You can omit the butter and put shrimp in it. I'm here to tell you it's good. That's some good eats. And I add celery with it. It's got onion, but I like a little crunch, so I add that. But that's a good recipe. It's from Metairie, Louisiana, which is right outside of New Orleans. Nolans, I should say. Over here is a pocket with a little booklet and a pink rose that's been inked up a little bit. And there's a pocket somewhere in here. There it is. Got a pocket here. One of these papers that I ink up and make. And coffee dyed paper with a piece of ephemera in the background. These are brushes. You get 2 of these for 9 cents a piece. 1 of these for 6 cents. Yeah, right. It could happen. We lived in another time. Over here, some butterflies with sweet sequin and stickles. And we've got some lace here. And again, it's those dual pages I like to do. So you've got a nice place to journal back there and a card to journal on. Over here's a belly band. And it's got a book page pattern to it. Well, not pattern, but I actually used a book page. And a piece of lace and a brad. And in here, I stuck the snippets. You can put anything up under here you want. And a pretty banner. And over here's a piece of lace. And ephemera there. Different sized pages. Look, a little mini pocket. I used a piece of lace and that thready stuff that I like. A little ticket here and a corrugated heart. And 2 little mini cards. Very cute. Over here's a fabric pocket with some ruffled lace, and that's sari silk back there. And one of these little twisted things I make. And I stitched all the way around it and added some cards for journaling. Over here is a piece of ruffle, a place to journal here. Another little mini pocket. The little got some different patterns here and some French and book page back there. Little hat and corrugated paper. And over here is a ruffle sewn in gold. And back here's a tag with some twine and a heart with a flower. I bet you she wants to go to train station 8 3/4. What do y'all think? More places to journal. Some lace here. And a vintage photo. And a pocket here, made out of a book page, little tag and a ruffle. Piece of ephemera back here. Feathered boas and stoles. And cards that go in. And it's real thready. Lots of threads in this one, and eyelash threads and all kinds of stuff. Here's a little button with a safety pin and a paper flower. And another flower on top with some tickets. Queen Anne tea and coffee service. Huh. I just love looking at that stuff. It fascinates me. And cards. Another vintage photo of gentlemen and ladies strolling down the avenue. And a butterfly with a ruffle and some of that grass cloth there. And here's another pocket. It says blessed. Just stitched around, one of those tags, fabric tags I like to make. Piece of ephemera behind all that. Over here, another piece of ruffled fabric and a piece of ruffled fabric and a flower. A real pretty rose. And here's another pocket, and it's part of a paper doily and part of an envelope. There's got a little card in there. If I can get it. There we go, a little piece of paper. Then inked. Over here's a butterfly, and I just took that ruffle and made several lines on it and left all the threads sticking out. Piece of lace back here. Another place to journal. It's got a little angel with a paper doily and some of that grass cloth. Different uneven pages. A piece of lace there. And there's a pocket with made out of music paper, and it's got little hearts punched right there, and lace that makes up this front pocket, and some fabric and a dictionary flower with a pearl, a postcard, and a little vintage lady with a great big hat. Check that out. Hi. And over here, some journaling cards. Vintage ephemera. And over here's a belly band with a rose that's been inked up. So you can journal back here if you like. And you've got some cards and a postcard here to journal on. And there's the back. With the seam binding closure. You can see it's real thready. And there's the front, which I absolutely adore. And I want to thank y'all for being here for this video. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.